Hi, everyone, and welcome to The Balancing Act. I'm Olga Villaverde.
And I'm Montel.
Today, an in-depth look at the health of our forest, why cutting back may be the path to moving forward.
Wow. Plus, what you need to know about life insurance.
And how to improve your balance.
And guess what? It's summertime. Grilling season is here. Let's fire up the barbie.
That's right, and jump in the pool. And it all starts
right now. In this high-tech world moving at light speed, we can sometimes miss the forest for the trees, literally.
But we know our forest and the trees within it are an integral part of the environment. Making sure they and we continue to breathe and remain healthy can require finding the right balance.
So, to talk in depth about this, we have two stewards of the land, Travis Joseph, president of the American Forest Resource Council, and Paul Pierson, professional forester with Neiman Enterprises, to learn why cutting back is vital to moving forward.
That's right. And that makes sense. Welcome so much, gentlemen.
Thank you.
Appreciate having you. All right, so I think this is such an important topic, and it sometimes just gets, unfortunately, just put under the radar, and especially for people like us that we live in big cities and we're not aware of the situation. So let's just talk about first why forest management is so imperative.
Forest management is important because our forests are so important. They provide all these extraordinary benefits to society: clean air, clean water, recreational opportunities, wildlife habitat. So if we're going to pass those benefits on to future generations and we're going to enjoy those benefits ourselves, we need to manage our forests. We need to be engaged, and we need to be stewards of those lands.
Absolutely. And Paul, you've got 20 years experience in forest management, sustainability, and commercial forestry. What's your thought?
I got into forestry because I wanted to be outside and be in the woods. That's what defined me. And really what I learned through my college education and work was that forest management is how we take care of the forest. And we can pull out a renewable resource like wood products in order to protect our forest for the future. And that's really what forest management is all about.
And since you mentioned take care of the forest, we have to, because there's many challenges, let's say, that threaten the health of our forest. So I want you both to chime in and tell me, what are the challenges?
One of the biggest challenges we face is wildfires. We have a wildfire crisis in this country. 80 million acres are at risk in the United States of America. To put that in perspective, there are 42 million acres in Florida. So the entire wildfire crisis in the United States of America is double the size of the entire state of Florida.
Wow.
That's where we're at in this country. And that means water impacts to wildlife, impacts to our clean air.
Other challenges?
Really fire is where we're at. Our forests are at risk due to lack of forest management. The last 35 years of putting forests on the shelf and reducing our management has led us to overstock conditions that are ripe for these mega fires. And we really need to be better at taking care of them.
We got to break it down so people can understand, because there's a misconception about what really forest management really is. I mean, the fact that it seems counterintuitive, but we need to trim, cull, cut to make a healthy forest.
That's right. And it's more important now than ever. As we move into climate change, our temperatures are warming, we're seeing these mega wildfires. We need to remove those trees to leave the other ones behind so they can be healthier and more resilient to these fires, so we have them for all these values for the future.
Travis?
Think about it as a garden. If you're going to have a productive garden, you have to till the soil, you have to pick the weeds, you have to water the plants and your fruit, and then you're going to have a good outcome. Well, the same thing with our forest. We have to actually be responsible stewards of our forests like we would a garden.
And we have to create awareness, which these gentlemen are doing, by the way, Montel. You created an organization. It's called We the Forest. I love the name.
I like that.
We the Forest. What are you doing to help change people's mind about forest management?
It's sharing information, it's sharing passion, it's sharing about the incredible things that our forests do, but it also shares about the incredible things that our coworkers do and all the people who work in forestry. These are incredible people. It's an incredible industry, and we really need them. And this is an organization that's helping people understand what we do.
And we have to help people understand it's not a bad thing. You guys aren't the bad guys,
That's
right?
Bad guys.
We're not. We love it out there.
If people wanted to learn more, besides going out and taking a walk in the forest, they want to learn more, where would they go?
That would be a good start. But wetheforest.com, amforest.org, and healthyforest.org are great resources. You'll get videos, you'll get background on all of the things that we're working on we talked about today.
And speaking of great, we have a wonderful daughter that wants her dad to say hello to her. So could you just say hello to your daughter before we say goodbye?
Yes. Cora Pierson, she loves the forest more than anybody else. So.
All right, she needed him to say her name, so there we go. We got it all in.
Thank you guys so much. Thank you for being a part of the show today, for sure. And if you want more information, of course, all you got to do is go to our website, thebalancingact.com.
Of course, that's Daddy's little girl. There you go. When it comes to life insurance, there's no time like the present to see what options are available for you and your family. Live for today, but plan for tomorrow. I love that. Joining me with more is Jonathan Lawson, an insurance professional and a 16-year veteran at Colonial Penn Life Insurance Company. Welcome to the show.
Hi, thank you very much, Olga.
Jonathan, you know, life insurance, a lot of people don't like to talk about it. I do think it's necessary. It brings peace of mind. What I want to know is, how do we know what coverage meets our needs, and especially the budget that allows it?
Well, Olga, thanks so much for having me today. Peace of mind is so important. And for over 60 years, Colonial Penn has specialized in offering peace of mind through the life insurance sold directly to consumers at affordable prices. Now, we do this through a variety of ways, meeting folks where they are, where they're within their budget and their specific budget needs, and through a purchase options that works for them, whether that's through mail, television, call center, or the web. What's nice is that we have legacy in the industry. In fact, Colonial Penn was a pioneer in designing insurance products to meet the needs of the mature market. And in 1968, we became one of the first insurers to offer a guaranteed acceptance life insurance plan exclusively for people age 50 and over. Now today, Colonial Penn offers life insurance products that are designed to help ease financial burdens at a difficult time while meeting the needs of our consumers.
Which is so important. And, you know, like I said with the old adage, live for today, but plan for tomorrow. Let's talk about some of the options you offer to people out there.
So sure. So we know that insurance products can be difficult and sometimes very confusing to understand. So we work very hard to offer insurance options that are straightforward, simple, clear, and affordable to give our customers peace of mind and confidence. Now, our most popular plan is our guaranteed acceptance life insurance, which is available exclusively to people age 50 and older in most states. What's nice about this plan is applicants don't need to be in perfect health to get the coverage, so they don't have to undergo a physical or answer any health questions. Their coverage is guaranteed because of the 2-year limited benefit period. This guaranteed acceptance plan can last your entire lifetime, and once you're insured, your rate will never go up. So, a unit of coverage corresponds to the life insurance benefit amount an individual can purchase. Coverage amounts are based on age and gender and the state of residence. The price per unit is a fixed amount of $9.95. Now, multiple units can be purchased to help build a larger death benefit.
So that's really great. So there's no medical exam, which I love, and the rates can't go up, Jonathan?
That is correct. No medical exam, and you can't be turned down because of your health, which is reassuring for many folks. We can guarantee acceptance because of a 2-year limited benefit period. Now, once you're insured, your premium gets locked in and is guaranteed to never increase for as long as your coverage lasts. You'll also enjoy flexible payment options, whether that's paying your premiums monthly, quarterly, semi-annually, or annually. Many people worry about their insurance coverage being canceled, and that won't ever happen. As long as you pay your premiums, your coverage cannot be canceled. Plus, your coverage will begin to build cash value after the first year, which you can borrow against. And that's at a guaranteed rate.
Jonathan, is there any other type of policy that our viewers should be aware of?
Yes, living insurance. We do living insurance for customers age 40 to 75, which provides a level of protection to customers that won't find in other traditional insurance policies. So the coverage is a 2-part plan that combines traditional whole life insurance with an early payout option, giving customers and policyholders the freedom to access some of the value of their benefits, that life insurance coverage up to 50% early if they become seriously ill with a covered illness. So this gives them flexibility for coverage now when they're living, or later when their family may need it most. Again, providing that peace of mind to our customers.
Great information, and let me tell you those 3 words, peace of mind. Jonathan, for our viewers who'd like more information, where can they go?
Sure, they can head to the website, colonialpenn.com/The Balancing Act.
Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you,
I appreciate it. And of course, if you'd like more information, you can go to our website, thebalancingact.com. We'll be right back. Summer is here, and I'm grilling in my backyard. I'm making some amazing beef that is sure to sizzle and satisfy you. But I have to be honest, I'm not doing it alone. I'm with Grilling with Dad, Maciek Zurawski.
Thanks so much.
Welcome to my backyard. What did you bring me?
So today we're going to be doing one of my absolute favorites. This is from Swift Meats. It's known by many different names: picanha, culat, top sirloin cap. It's one of my favorite cuts, and it's absolutely delicious.
In Brazil, this is like the #1. This is the best. I haven't had much of this, but I know it's very good because it's a muscle from the calf on the upper side, and it's not used a lot, so it has lots of fat.
Yes, that's so, and we all know fat is flavor. This thing is packed full of the delicious marbling, so it's tender,
So
juicy,
leave the fat.
beefy. Yes, yes. So we're gonna grill this thing up, make some sliders. It's going to be delicious. So let's get started. So as you can see, it's a beautiful cut. So we're just gonna keep the prep pretty minimal here. We'll season with salt and pepper because we really want that beef to shine, right? We want that nice beefy flavor. So we'll do that on both sides.
And there's that muscle I was talking about.
There
Look at
it
that.
is. This is all that delicious flavor, and it's packed full of that marbling. So as this thing cooks down, that fat will render out to give it that deliciousness. It'll be very juicy. We got that olive oil on, so this thing is ready to hit the grill. And there's different ways you can cook it. You know, you can sous vide it, you can do it in the oven, but we're outside. It's grilling season, so this thing's hitting the grill.
And I think that's the best way to make meat, to be honest.
It is, and this thing's just gonna sizzle. So the grill is set for high direct heat. We're gonna go about 3 minutes per side, get that nice char and sear on both sides.
So make sure the charcoal's really hot.
Yes, it's gotta be about 400 or 500 degrees, super hot. Then we're gonna move it over to the indirect side to finish, bring it up to 135 internal temperature for that nice medium rare finish.
And how long at 135?
For this, so that'll take about 30 minutes or so for this cut. So we're gonna close the lid, let that cook. It will be delicious, and this is what that finished product will look like right there. So you have this beautiful sear from the grill, right? The only thing that you can do, and now we're gonna slice against the grain. You can see the meat grain going one way.
Yeah.
So to get that nice tender bite, we're gonna go across the grain. Nice thin slices. The beautiful part about this cut is that as you get closer to the center, it gets a little thicker, so it's gonna be a little bit more on the medium rare side. So everybody gets exactly what they like. And
You're
look
not
at
even
this.
struggling there with that cut?
It is very tender. I mean, the knife just kind of glides right through it. So you get this beautiful pink center, the delicious crust on the outside. And you know, it's not only delicious, it's also packed full of vitamins, nutrients.
Iron.
Protein, iron. I mean, it's absolutely perfect for everybody. My kids love it. We're gonna do sliders. So we have some toasted up slider bread. We're gonna place the beef directly on our bread.
That
Look
looks
how
so pretty.
beautiful that looks. And you can load this thing up.
And how easy was that?
Super easy, right? Now we're gonna hit this with just a little bit of barbecue sauce because it is grilling season after all, so we need some barbecue sauce. And for a little tanginess, we have these house-made pickled red onion. Beautiful, tangy, delicious, and it just pairs so well with this amazing beef.
I don't know. I'm kind of like just a beef girl that just likes to eat the beef as is, but I love this idea of having sliders.
There is nothing wrong with that. We're gonna top it all off, and you have your beautiful grilled beef sliders.
Love it. Say again, what is it in Spanish? See if you can say it.
Picanha.
Picanha. Excellent. For our viewers who'd like more information, and again, using Swift Meat, where do they go?
Go to swiftmeats.com for more tasty recipe ideas.
Always love having you.
Likewise,
Ready
thank
to
you.
take a dip in the pool?
Let's do it.
All right, let me get my bathing suit on. And for our viewers, you can go to our website, thebalancingact.com. Time to learn about a non-invasive and natural way to help manage pain as well as improve mobility and balance. This is really good for my stepfather.
Absolutely. Well, today we're focusing on products created to improve whole body wellness through innovative human performance technology.
VoxxLife CEO and founder Jay Dhaliwal and Kirsty Dunn, wellness performance coach, are here to tell us more. Welcome.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you so much
Thank you for having us.
Absolutely. Jay, you created your brand for very personal reasons. Why?
VoxxLife has been a decades-long journey for me as I was trying to find solutions and help for my mom who was diagnosed with MS in 1983. And many people don't know, but MS back then and still now is a black box of wellness. The causes of it, the treatment of it. And after spending years and years taking my mom to experts all over the world trying to find her help and finding dead end after dead end, I tried to take a different approach to understanding how neurofunction works and how neurodegeneration can affect people's quality of life. And what VoxxLife is, starting from 2010, is now 12 years of R&D and research in developing drug-free products that can help people with quality of life, movement, mobility, pain management, and just a better quality of life, which I think we all want, right?
Absolutely.
And that's so important because so many people suffer from this, and we have to help them out.
Absolutely, I'm one.
That's right, and that's why I actually turned to him. I usually don't even like to talk about your situation, but you're so vocal, and you can relate.
Absolutely. You know, I think we spent so much time focusing on pharmaceuticals in the last 10 to 12 years that there are so many alternative approaches to treatment that we really need to dig into.
Absolutely. So let's talk about how HPT works and how it helps with the overall health and performance.
Every one of our socks has a very intricate pattern in it, and the science is based on the pattern theory of haptic perception. And what happens is this pattern triggers a very complex number of receptors on our skin, and what results is a very complex signal that's interpreted by our brain. And that output that comes from our central nervous system through our peripheral nervous system leads to a watershed of wellness and performance attributes for our users. So anecdotally, we're seeing people, say, hey, they're having better pain relief, they're seeing better mobility, they're seeing better energy levels. And it's all about raising people's quality of life and helping them restore that vitality.
So, Kirsty, you're committed to wellness. Tell us a little bit about the products that we have right here, and you brought a whole bunch of them, so talk a little bit about it.
Yes, well, as a fitness expert, I've coached such a diverse range of clientele from beginners to professional athletes, and I've always been committed to helping people improve their overall health and wellness performance naturally. You've got to check out the Harmony patch right here.
That's what I'm holding.
Yes, this one right here is incredible. So this has been a game changer when it comes to my performance because it's easy to apply. So what you do is you apply it to the inside of your forearm, and the Harmony patch lasts for 24 hours.
All right, tell me about the socks, because I was reading here, not only pain management, stability, mobility, recovery, and rehabilitation, strength. That's really great.
These are amazing. My clients have really loved this product because it really makes a difference when it comes to your performance, your recovery, and also pain relief. And there's such great compression in the socks. It helps to reduce aches and minor pains as well.
I have also here the Bella Thin Insoles for women. Tell me about that one.
Oh, these are incredible. So the insoles are great because it really makes any shoe a high-performing trainer.
Huh.
And I'm a runner, so it feels like
Me
when
too.
Are you? So
Yes.
you would love this because it's like running on a cloud. It's easy to slip into your shoe. Because it has the perfect level of cushioning, it actually reduces impact and inflammation on your joints and your muscles, so associated with daily activity or with exercise.
What's been the reaction?
The reaction is fantastic. There's 5 million ecstatic customers across the globe. The product's recommended by thousands of healthcare practitioners across the world. And we've helped more people every day than I ever imagined. And we're committed to keep helping them and developing newer and more great products.
If people want to get more information, where do they go?
VoxxLife.com.
So I just put this in my sneaker and I'm ready to go.
You ready
Yes.
to go?
Let me have that one over there too.
Absolutely.
I run every day, so I might need 2 pairs.
It makes any shoe a high-performing trainer.
Even heels? I'm just kidding.
I mean, that could be next. It could be
That could be next.
Look, of course, if you want more information, you can always go to our website, thebalancingact.com.
We'll be right back. I need
Thanks so
some for
much,
these
guys.
heels.
I know, seriously.
Well, thanks so much for joining us today.
Remember to head to our Facebook page, like us on Instagram, follow us on Twitter, and visit thebalancingact.com to enter our latest sweepstake or giveaway.
You can get something for free.
That's right.
Look, stay safe. Love that family of yours. We'll see you next time.